Next player, where we at with it?
You said what?
What you got next?
Oh, I thought you was putting me through a workout and I like try and
No,
give
no,
coaching cues.
seeing what's in your bag. I need you to know what.
Oh,
Yeah, I don't want you to try and I explain a bunch of stuff that you ain't really
I wasn't.
comfortable doing anyway.
Nah, yeah, I wasn't thinking. I thought you was gonna put me through a workout and then I tell you coaching cues on what I would do in that workout.
Nope, I want to see what you would normally do that made you look like this. And because that's what you're gonna be comfortable. You get a client, you're gonna be doing what you feel comfortable with. So we did now like the coaching cues to that stuff first, and then as you build your bag, the things you're doing, and definitely we're gonna learn some of the stuff I do. But like I want to see what you know, how you present it, and then clean up how you present it, or
Okay.
just say, "Yo, that was dope."
Okay. All right, so I'll do something like this: high pull into hang clean, shoulder press. So I would say something like, uh, try and keep the bar as close to your chest, as close to your body as possible, and like uh just focus on like the shoulder lift. So like don't try and if it was heavy for like an older client or whatever, I'll say like don't try and use your body, like try and focus just on the pull and make sure the pull is as close to your body as possible to put more tension on your shoulders. And then up here,
I'll slide it down because it's underneath your throat. That way you ain't mumbling. He try to mumble through everything. Let's hear what he know, fam.
I was mumbling. I felt like I was talking normal.
No, I just saw it stuck underneath.
All right, but I'll say that after that, I'll say like the hang clean part. That's kind of hard, but I'll say like focus on the rotation of your shoulders and like lift it up, and don't try and like how my hands is right now. Try and keep the tension off your wrist because you'll have wrist problems. So try and like hold it right here with a firm grip. After that, just push over your head and put your head through.
Not bad. Now what could you do to make all that easier?
What you mean?
Not easier, or even I guess
like easier to explain.
Easier to explain and easier to be able to do, because you were like that's gonna be kind of hard to get. So like, what would make it easier?
What would make it easier? I'm not sure. You tell me.
Break it down into phases. So like each of those that whole exercise, you could turn that into like 4 different exercises.
Okay.
Start with just doing the high pulls first. That way we're coaching the high pull. They get the high pull. They understand the high pull. Then from there, I like to teach, especially when I'm teaching the athletes the hang clean, I'll have them just start here. Let me see the bar. Just start here in this position here, and then work on the catch, the transition part here. So then you can break that into a part. So even if you're not even really doing the squat part, you just have them go here and just work on doing this. And then obviously chest press, and then pull it all together.
All right. And then after that, I might do a couple reps of them just catching it. And then after that, I'll just have them right here and just probably a slight bend in the knees just so they can, because like,
that slight bend in the knees. What would be the coaching cues to the slight bend in the knees?
I'll say something like, right as soon as you like are about to do that catch, I'll say like just getting that power stance to help with like the steadiness, I'll say, or like
I don't know what a power stance is. What would be? How could you get me to a power stance? What would be an easier way to?
I'll say a power stance is I'll just explain to them and be like, oh, a power stance is just like a slight squat. Like make sure your feet are like make sure the heels of your toes are like in the ground.
You got heels on your toes?
I mean, heels on your feet. Make sure the heels of your feet are like firm in the ground. Like your weight is like right there.
Now, what made that easier to just explain just there?
What you mean?
So like at first you were trying to figure out how to get me to a power position. Like what made it easier for me to see the power position?
Me showing you, like
you showing me. So always like if you just saying it isn't enough. Always demonstrate it and say it, and then emphasize what's going on while you're doing it and saying it. That way it kind of like melts into their head.
Yeah, just make sure your heels is firm in the ground and just a slight bend in the knees, like power stance. Boom.
I always tell people to keep people on their heels. I tell them if you can wiggle your toes, That's how you know you got your weight back. If you
Yeah.
can't wiggle your toes, that means your weight's on your toes, and then you're driving all that right into the patella tendon.
Okay.
Quad.
Yeah.
What's
All
the
of them
purpose of the
together.
head through the bar?
In my opinion, what I learned from my coaches is like that's they always said that was like the right thing to do. Like it's better for like your body, like to have your spine and everything like aligned so it don't put like tension on your bones.
Spine alignment.
Yeah.
Yep.
So that's what I always did when we did shoulder pressures and stuff like that for football.
Yes.
What is this? How do you do that? Nah, that's kind of crazy. How do you do that? I actually like this. Let me see what I can do with this.
Shout out to all my 3rd and 4th grade classmates from Cleveland. You know what I'm saying? We used to get it popping with that little pencil on the side of the mouth at the water sound.
All right, so we're gonna get up here. Like I explained before, getting that power stance. Make sure all your weight is on your heels. Slight bend. Tighten your core. It's gonna help with your balance, so you don't go left and right like me right now. And then just squeeze. And I want you to pull this bar back forward. Pull this bar back to get more tension because I didn't have much tension to keep my balance. Just going back this up a little bit. Okay. Get back up here. One. Just like this.
Always just tell them, keep that line, right? So we want that.
Yeah.
Once you pull them back here, stop in here, and then right back to here. That way we just maintaining like we're not going up and down with the weight. And then always explain how to get on that thing. Right? Because like people they'll just walk on. They don't know. They'll be like, versus like saying like, once you come in here, put all your weight down on one side, stabilize the ball, lift up, then step here, and then balance yourself out. Once you're getting off the ball, put all the weight back down here, because then you'll see, like I said, people go right into Luke Skywalker and try to walk off and roll an ankle. So like always explain on and off of that guy there.
Okay.
And then when you get your athletes who are more, or just anybody who's more athletic, you can teach them when you jump on, both feet lay on the ball at the same time, sink the hips.
Focus on the first part of the workout, keep that line. And then when you get up here, I want you to try and keep that line, like I said, and make sure when you go up, don't try and dip your shoulder down. Try and keep that shoulder up. So, because when you go up, your elbow is going to naturally go down. So try and fight the urge of it going down and also pulling up at the same time. So you're focusing on like 2 different muscle groups in your arm at the same time. So keep that line up. You feel that tension down. If you feel the tension is too much for you to handle, just move up. Simple as that.
Or just grab a lighter band.
Do we have a light?
Oh yeah, the purple goes lighter. You don't have to do that now, but it's like some people red.
I just thought it was just these.
Some people might before they get to be easy enough for them to do it, it might not be enough tension at all. So like you would just go down to the next level band and they could still get a better stretch out of it.
Okay.
Yeah, and then remember, always tell like the cool thing about using the Bosu ball is you just took a simple exercise that was for back, shoulders, and that was for
balance and
legs, core, right? So.
Yeah, man, I'm trying to be like you. I'm trying to think, man. Trying to think outside the box, man.
Don't let them fool you. They ain't trying to be like me. I keep telling them, I don't need another me. I need another better me. Somebody better. I need a Nasir Jones with my knowledge taken to the max. Shout out to Joe Godak. You know what I'm saying? Great educator.
Actually,
that was my goal.
I like that.
Do what Coach Godak did, but better. He would teach 4-hour lectures with no notes every day. Right from the brain.
I feel like this helps with core a little bit too, like that what's that, oblique?
Obliques.
Oh, this is sandball, so it's not gonna bounce back far enough. So, how will I explain this? All right, so we're gonna do like a normal. I'm not gonna say a normal medicine ball throw because normal medicine ball throw is forward. We're gonna do a side throw. But since this is a sand ball, you're gonna have to, once you follow through, it's not gonna bounce right back to you like a normal medicine ball. So make sure your hands are ready to catch. And I want you to put as much power as you can handle into the throw of the medicine ball, and this helps. You'll feel the tension and
freeze there. This is what I want you to do, right?
Okay.
Try to do this before you explain. Do like 4 reps, and then go from there.
Okay.
Because I feel like you'll have less to talk about. You won't have to use so many words because you'll be doing, and you can cut down the words because you'll be showing.
Right. So. All right, so I would say try and use as much power as you can that you can handle, and make sure when I was sitting down, I still had all my weight on my heels, so you can get more power from that throw. And I also tighten my core on the turn, and breathe on the way out when you throw it, because I feel as though that also helps to give you more power.
I'm gonna show you how I would demonstrate. How I would talk to it.
Okay.
Start here. Keep your chest nice and tall. Ball's gonna be right outside the body. Super explosive to the wall because this isn't gonna bounce back. When you explode through here, make sure you get your hands ready to catch the ball underneath here. Keep the core locked in. That's why I like to talk it as I'm doing it, because I can kind of feel exactly what I want to be happening and what points I really want to be focusing on versus so you're going to be super explosive and because you're not doing it and it's making it harder for them to understand. So you already can know that they're not really understanding it. So, but if I'm like, here, keep your hips here, blah, blah, they're already watching it visually. And now you're kind of like stimulating their brain even further as they kind of get the coaching cues with it.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
I got you. Is it 6 or 9?
6.
Okay.
That's life right there, fellas. And
ladies
out there. That's life. Is it 6 or 9? How you looking at it?
I say you might not be wrong. Y'all both could be right.
Taking the low road, taking the high road. Do you understand it's all perspective out here? All right? Never have a bad day. Stay amazing on purpose. He said, yeah. Let's go, 40-year-old client. What you got? Let's go. 40-year-old client. What you got?
It depends on the 40-year-old. I know you can do this.
Shout out to my man Dave C. Dave C in this joint, he averaging about 50 exercises per hour. I'm emptying out my whole clip on this guy. He's a machine. Oh yeah.
So try and squeeze what are these? Your shins and ankles. Try and squeeze the medicine ball as hard as you can so it can stay into place. Tighten your core and just drive them knees up. Try and keep that tension on your arms in a 90 degree. And just push these out.
That was dope, right? I don't need to say nothing. That was it.
Okay.
That was it. Boom. Only thing I would have did it while I said it, so I had to do it twice. That's what I'm definitely like this. So listen, pay attention. Pay attention. I'm only got 4 reps. Get it set here. Head right underneath the bar. That's another thing. Just head underneath the bar, because people think if they be behind here, they jump into it, and then they're going to be swinging. Okay. Head right underneath the bar. Explode up here. Hold this position here, and then just jam it. Yeah, I know y'all thought I couldn't do. Yeah, what y'all was about to say? Huh? What y'all was about to say?
Showing up.
What y'all was about to say?
He's showing up.
What y'all was about to say? Let's go.
He's showing up. Let's crank it up.
Yo, stay tuned for the show. It's about to be lit in this joint, man.
Start doing the side ones.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? To let them know what these 40-year-olds is on out here now. We ain't the Diet Pepsi and hot doggers.
Yo, what?
Yo.
Actually, no, I want to use that.
Yo. Was that a fire line or what? I'm going to put that on a t-shirt and the keychain. Yo, we not the Diet Pepsi and hot doggers. You know what I'm saying? Okay, yeah, we getting intense right here. Okay, yeah. Okay.
Say try and keep the balls of your feet on top of the ball. Get in that upward push-up position, tighten that core, and just try and bring your
Try to give me the visual and the
and
verbal at the
talk.
same
Okay, I
time.
got you.
That way, look, you can talk about where you want your feet to be going, be
Uh-huh.
putting your feet there. Where you want your arm to be at, and be set up there.
Try and get this upward push-up position. Try and get the balls of your feet on top of the ball. Tighten that core. Try and crunch it to your body. I want the medicine ball, the yoga ball closer. So try and have your feet up here. Crunch those knees to your chest. Just like that. Ooh.
Oh yeah.
Woo.
And now to all my clients, now y'all see why I only demonstrate like 4 to 5 reps. 'Cause once you get into
I just did like 12.
yeah, once you get to 12, 18 reps, you
Oh,
look
man.
gassed after that. So like, then your next exercise, you already, yeah, so what you want to do? You got to be precise with it. So watch it. Look, when you set up on the ball, the easiest way to be in perfect position is I just put my foot right where I want to go immediately.
Okay.
I can adjust my hands from there. All right. Start here, hands underneath the shoulders, put your toes in the ground to the ball like you'd be doing a push-up position. Once from here, pull in and then right back out. Make sure the shoulders stay over top of the hands, no extra movement. If you feel any pressure in the lower back, shorten up the motion, get your hips a little bit higher, that'll take the pressure off. Quads will be feeling it, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. After 10 to 12, yeah.
Yeah. How's it going, young lady?
I'm just gonna stretch over here.
Do your thing.
I'm waiting for class.
Oh, was it class today?
Yeah, we're gonna go to the other side one second. Should be our last one here.
I'm about to say, yeah, I was about to say this is the last workout anyway.
No, it ain't. We're going to the weight
No,
room.
I'm saying of like.
Yeah, we're going to weight room after this. You talking about it's the last. He don't make no decisions here yet. What are you talking about?
My fault. What I would say right here, I'll just have the balls of your feet touching the top of the Bosu ball. Just run information. Quick steps.
Make sure both feet are hitting at the same time, right? Is that the goal, right?
Not same time, but like simultaneously. So like, wait, no, simultaneously is same time, ain't it? So like, I felt like same time you would mean something like this, and I'm like, nah, not.
Same. Both feet at the same time, and then look. Always offer a slower demonstration than what you can do.
Okay.
Cause like they looking like, oh shit. And then what do you think
I'm
they're
like,
gonna
oh,
do?
I'm supposed to go that fast?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's gonna be like,
Yeah, I got you.
start here. Keep the chin over top of the toes. Make sure both feet hitting simultaneously. If once you get the hang of it, then you can kind of speed it up if you need to. But landing nice and light on the balls of the feet. Try not to land on the heels. Nice and light when you tap the ball. Don't kick the ball forward.
Okay.
Yo, we about to go hit the weight room.
Yes, sir. Boom, boom,
So we
boom,
up in the
boom,
weight room
boom,
now.
Boom, boom, boom.
Let's see what he got up over here.
I say start with the weight right in front of you, shoulder overhead, and while you're going up, rotate out. And this works on your shoulders. I don't remember the names of, what's the name of the front of the shoulder? Like that front muscle, like right here. Because this is supposed to work out like this, the upper, and it's also supposed to work out like your forearms and biceps.
Remember, I think this was like lesson 2. We said, go home and learn the major muscle groups that you're going to be using. That way you're not sounding goofy when it's time to demonstrate. Talking about the front shoulder. Anterior, medial, posterior.
So it's gonna work out the anterior to medial, and I also feel it in like my forearms and biceps with that rotation. Oh yeah. If the weight's high enough, yeah, you'll feel it.
Or if you start like this, how about? So if you start here.
Oh, have them touching?
No, like see how I'm in a 90 degree angle here versus down here. So once I'm down here, my lats ain't doing nothing. I'm kind of just resting.
Hold
if
it
I
up.
start here, take it to there.
You'll feel it here the whole time because you're holding the weight up.
Yep. So I like to tell them, start the 90 degree angle.
Okay.
Rotate up to here, right back down to that 90 degree angle. Come on, man, give it from me from the rip, man. We got to get better with this. I really want, as soon as we on this ball, we're not wasting no reps. All right, look, we're stepping onto the ball here, blah, blah, blah. I'm pulling, like, right to it, because they're going to be watching you.
All right, get on the ball like how we were doing at the beginning of our workout. Try and keep your arms at an eye length. Keep that alignment of your, keep the alignment of your arms straight. Don't try and bend down. Keep that tension up. Try and fight that tension of your elbows going down. Fight that tension, and just bring the bar as close to your eyes as possible.
That's like the third time you said bar. We ain't had a bar.
I mean, not bar. What is this? A rope? I don't know what to call this.
Yo, shout out to Delphi on the education. What's going on?
Grab the rope. I like to grab the inside and have your thumbs on the outer. I feel it more in my forearms when I hold it like this. Try and get in that power stance like I tried to explain to you before.
Let me show you all this grip. This is unique. I ain't used this one before.
Oh, you never?
Today. Nah.
Because I feel like right here, I feel like when I squeeze it like this, I feel a weird feeling in my wrist.
I agree.
So like I take the tension off and I feel it more in my forearm.
So look, go back to that first grip. All right, so I want y'all to notice here. Look at the forearm. Now watch when you go to this other grip. Watch how that joint pop up and flare out.
Yeah, like I feel it more in my forearms when I hold it like this.
Young boy.
That's why when I bench press, but like with a lighter weight, I don't hold it regularly. I hold it with my thumb out.
Yeah.
So I put more tension on my forearms, and I also feel it more like in my chest.
I agree.
But then when I get heavy, I hold it the right way because
just you can't have that thing roll off.
No, yeah, because if I drop it, I'm done for.
I definitely feel more comfortable like this, and I'm able to keep my wrists locked in this position and get the straight motion versus like
like all my shoulder workouts, I hold it like this. Every single, like the extensions, like every single thing, I hold it like this because I feel it more for some reason. So yeah, put it like this to get in that power stance like I explained to you. Tighten your core to keep your balance. Keep your arms up, eye length. Fight that urge of that elbow going down. Bring it to your eyes. Squeeze those back muscles. Yeah, man.
Everything he just said. And if you want to spice it up a notch, right? Bang.
Ooh, I like that.
Bang. Now we're hitting hamstrings, glutes, lower back.
See, I need to start thinking like this. That's crazy.
Here's the other thing. Like, once I get into a move, right, I'm thinking I don't want to have to go reset up 4 other pieces of equipment. So, like, if I can get 4 exercises out of the same move here or something similar and just be working different stuff, that's how I like to flow. Little side note.
I say you can definitely do the little.
You can do anything.
Yeah.
That's what people. That's why the whole purpose of all this stuff is like to understand like everything is exercise. I mean, like anytime you move in this exercise, it's just a matter of how you interpret it, how you focus on it, and how you like purposing it. Yeah.
It's another workout. I always wanted to try it. I just never did it myself.
Shout out to any trainer who's sending all their clients off, having them doing stuff they've never tried before. You're out of pocket.
This weight a little light, but the weight would be heavier, but I say grab the bar down.
This guy loves to talk about this bar.
Oh my God, yo. I don't even notice myself saying it though, which is crazy, but like.
Is it a drinking problem? Is he talking about a bar?
Grab the rope. Try and sit on the heels of your feet. Bring the bar. Oh my God. Bring the rope to the side of your head and keep your arms in. And then crunch down as far as you can. You should feel the squeeze in your abdominal muscles.
Awesome. Main coaching cue I would add is making sure we're not like yanking and pulling. We're staying engaged here.
Yeah, that's why I try to say like keep your hands on the side of your head.
Yeah, like I would never do this, but
You said you wouldn't?
I would. Cause like it's the main focus is what? What up? Hola, ¿cómo estás? What's the main objective of there? What are we trying to get done there?
I would just say I would use this as like a burnout at the end of my workout to
So
like
like what muscles are you trying to target, right?
my abs.
Your abs, right? So to get down here, in this position here, right?
Mm-hmm.
When are you ever really doing anything in this motion here besides throwing up?
Okay.
And then so like this isn't really, I don't know. You're gonna start getting into your quads, glutes, because like to even stabilize here, right? Your glutes and your hamstrings are locked in. You gotta get those engaged. Now, to get a person to just only engage their abs from there, it's like they're gonna be using so many other muscles. Like I can just easily cheat this and like not even feel this in my abs and look like I'm doing it right.
Okay. Put your elbows on these little pads. Tighten that core. Keep your legs straight at all times. Try and bring it up to at least 90 degrees. Fast on the way up, slow on the way down.
But this thing, Joel, what up, my guy? How you feeling today?
You know,
Just constantly feeling shadowed, huh? Oh, okay. When you said put your elbows on here, right? That's what most people will do.
I meant to say forearms. That's me.
And it kind of throws them off. Lock the forearms on. Sometimes I tell people, you just put your forearms here, you ain't got a hole here because you'll be locked into place. Sometimes when they grab here, it allows them to sink down like this here. So I tell them, get your forearms locked into place here, and then get yourself here, and then go with that. Or just go here and go.
Ooh, excuse me.
Yeah, I heard that. That bar coming out. See what he about to do now.
I'm trying to see if I have to adjust.
He look like Fievel lost. He lost at sea.
Right.
Yo! Shout out to Beck in the building. We just over here chilling back, getting it in. I have no idea what we're doing. What y'all, I don't know what's going on either, y'all. What y'all got? Y'all figured it out yet? I don't know.
I do these.
How they getting in here, man? Come on. We need to hear all this.
Okay.
Yeah. Because they're going to look at this and be like, yo, how am I not going to flip out of here? So like, they need to know how they up in here.
Well, the easiest way is to.
Yeah, that's what we need to know.
Yeah,
when my grandmom come.
I was say the easiest way is, in my opinion, straddle this long part of the machine. Use this handle because this handle really helps me a lot. But get as close as possible to the top. Lift your legs. The top, this front part goes under your knee, and then your feet go under the other part. Boom, just like that. Once you start in the up position, shoulders up, don't have it down. Stabilize the weight. When you go down, I don't want you to go all the way down. I want you to keep that tension on your abs. So when you're down, I just want to the middle of your back to touch and keep your head and chest up. Come back up. Shoulder press, head in front of the dumbbell. Keep it down. Keep the dumbbell up the entire time. Keep that tension on your lats.
Right, keep going. I'm gonna add to it, right?
Uh-huh.
As you're going down, keep your chin up towards the ceiling.
Like this?
Just slightly up toward, because once you pull them on your head like that, that's gonna remember
You're
that.
feeling it. Yeah.
It's gonna keep that off the neck. So you're gonna feel it more like your throat though, because these muscles are now gonna have to work, but you're not gonna be putting that extra tension on the spine. So keep the chin up towards the ceiling. When you crunch up, keep the chin up towards the ceiling on the way up. There you go. Everything else is butter. And you really can tell when somebody's doing it right. When they go back and their chin up to the ceiling, you're gonna get that shake in the face. Hold up, let me zoom in.
Yeah,
Get this
you
face.
about to zoom in on
Get
me.
a face quake real quick. Watch his face quake. Oh, he tried his hardest not to get.
Trying to lock in.
Look, we got the quiver up top though. He doing a great job not breathing though. But when their face is shaking, that's a good sign that like we there. We right where we want to be.
Oof.
Another way to get on this thing is I just start here like this, wrap this foot.
From the jump?
So now, cause like once you here, now you like you riding a horse or a bull. But if you just here, just put this foot in here, sit down, you here, and now we're just right here.
I'm gonna start doing it like that.
Yeah,
I never.
True life.
Like I struggle even with the machine at my gym. I see these. I'm
I always just get my foot in first up this joint, and now I'm here. All right. Cause sometimes I just hit them with this joint.
Look at every muscle right here.
Just fire. You know what I'm saying? You can get that up. Let's go crazy in this joint. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna have a go crazy session on one. Or I just lose my mind. Let's go 3 more. Yep. His brain tactile. His bag is. He's at the bottom of the bag pulling out dust.
Yo.
We tapped into.
I use a lot of brain power in there and in here.
He thought he was done. He thought he was done over there. Yeah. You gotta think simple.
Jesus Christ.
He don't come down here. You gotta do it here. It's within you.
Okay.
Shout out to Hawaii.
Like my quads is burning just from the few workouts I did.
Look, and I tell people all the time, they be like, yo, when do you work out? When I demonstrate.
Literally, like this is crazy.
When I demonstrate. You got 6, 7 sessions a day, you demonstrating a lot, baby. If you a good trainer. And if you working out with your clients, how you watching them?
I like these. I want to do this at the end. Like
this is the end. You at the back.
No, I'm saying like you said 3 more workouts.
Yeah.
That's gonna be the 3rd.
All right, let's go.
It's gonna be like a burnout.
Oh,
type
look
thing.
at that. And it's already labeled number 3.
Oh, I ain't even noticed that.
Because it's divine.
I was just doing isometrics. So I want you to hold.
Yo,
wait, why is
yo, fam. This is classic rule in the gym.
got
Classic rule in the gym, fam.
I thought I was
just go
tripping
eating off nobody else's plate without checking it first. Hey,
I was confused. I'm like, bro, why is my left
confused?
Why is my left stronger than my right? Yo, come on, bro. Come on, yo. Dude, I'm gonna do the same as the. Yo, you are ridiculous, bro. Oh man.
Yo. Shout out to the left grip.
Bro.
Let's go, man. God, wow right now.
You talking about let's go. You the one that's cracking jokes.
Let's go. Wow.
All right. I'm going to do it just like the leg extensions. I want you to hold one of them while you're doing the other arm. So right now I'm going to do the left. So hold the right arm up there. Actually,
Man,
I want you to hold the right arm down here.
Bing, bing, bing.
I want you to hold the right arm right there.
Bonus points for live game activation.
And then I just want you to pull this weight down.
I'm about to put him onto something that's real fire. Drop the weight because you got to get you up out of there real quick. Here we go. Let me get this out your way. Now just go into a squatted position. You don't sit down.
A squat?
Yep, you don't sit down. Now go. What? We talking quads, anterior tibs, calves, glutes, groin, lower back, throat, ears, and nose. Everything.
Also, you see how I'm holding it. Have that thumb out with your other fingers. You'll feel it more in
You
your.
know, You can go wide grip with this. You can go reverse. It don't even matter. Tell me what you feel the difference of that from that not locked in with the legs though.
No, yeah, that was crazy. You feel, especially if the weight is more, you feel it a lot in like every part of your quad. Like every muscle is like on fire right now. You also feel it. I feel it a lot in my calves, just because how I'm just like levitating over top of the seat. It's crazy.
And that's what I'll be looking to accomplish. Like if you in some strongman competition, go ahead, lock yourself in, isolate your shoulders. Go ahead and your lats. Excuse me, not your shoulders, your lats. You know what I mean? But if we out here in real life, why not maximize that rep? That's one of my favorite exercises there.
No, yeah, that got me. Like I've been saying the whole workout, keep those heels, put those heels, all your weight on your heels. Start out here. When you go back, bring the bar back with you. Come back up. So it's all simultaneous.
No, it's not. It's at the same time.
When I said it, I was like, he's about to say something. I just wanted to be wrong, but of course I wasn't. But starting position, arms straight, legs out. As soon as you go back, you'll feel the tension of the rower stop you. That's when you pull back.
And what I'll add to that is, as you're exploding back, you want to make sure the back isn't getting around. You want to make sure the back stays nice and straight. Explode back, exploding through here, and as you're coming forward, right? Don't go over crunching the knees. You want to stop right about like parallel. That way, you're generating the muscles to stop you from going forward versus just putting all that pressure right onto your knees, your patella, and all that stuff. Your patella tendon. You don't want to be smashing that up. So you want to have full control over the motion, never herky-jerky. You want to have a short end in towards the chest, that way you're not banging yourself in the chest. Stop a little bit before that there. And other than that, fire. And look at that. That was the second one, and we're on the second machine in the building. Let's go. Time for number 3.
I remember you had me on this. You talking about 500 meters.
Yeah, in about 2 minutes.
You got a time limit. I'm like, bruh.
Hey, we be cooking in here.
I did it though.
Of course you did. And look what you went and did on the football. You know what I'm saying? Listen, we train for war.
You just running full speed.
And hands in front of you. And if you want to get the arm, you go here. Switch around.
I like this machine. Y'all ain't had this when I used to come here.
No, sir. I knew it did. Yo, that's a wrap. Appreciate y'all hanging out as we continue to learn and get better. As y'all seen, the young wizard is already doing more than he probably thought he already knew.
Yeah, man.
I'm just pulling it out. It's already in there. Just pulling it out, letting them know how amazing he is. We're gonna continue to learn together. Like I said, stay tuned for the fitness show that's gonna be popping off. I'm loving the energy, vibe, and frequency in here. Continue to treat yourself like the most amazing thing because you are. Never push anybody to the side. You never know what they're going through. Don't drag them down, and damn sure don't send them off. Love y'all.